Hi everybody, and welcome back to Dungeon of the Mad Mage, episode 14! It's funny because not everyone's been here for 14 episodes. I just heard a screaming sound coming from my kitchen.
Sorry.
So, announcements before we begin. We have a podcast up on iTunes and Spotify. You can check us out, look up Mimics and Monstrosities over there, and you can listen to the first 4 episodes of our pirate campaign over there. Also, give us a 5-star rating, because it gets more people checking us out. Brand recognition and all that fun jazz. And also, we have a feedback thread based on the podcast entirely, so if you want to leave feedback on the podcast, do so on Discord. And the people who are in charge of that, i.e. Garrett, will look at it, and, it's important. Other than that, our announcements usually. Our games, if you're watching, you know when our games are usually. There's a schedule. I don't think I should do announcements on when our games are every week, because by now people who watch know. And we do have schedules up, so I don't know why I announce it every week, because it just wastes time. Also, October 30th and October 31st may be a little funky. October 30th, we're doing a Call of Cthulhu one-shot for Halloween with our Wednesday crew. It's going to be a lot of fun. October 30th, yes, that's Wednesday. We'll be doing the Call of Cthulhu one-shot at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Time. And then October 31st, which is Halloween night, we'll be doing Curse of Strahd as per usual. But anybody who comes dressed up in costume gets DM inspiration. And it's going to be fun. I'm going to try to throw together a really shitty Strahd costume for that episode. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Because if Curse of Strahd is still happening by then, based on what happened last week. What else? Oh, I can't wait for tomorrow. What else? Also, working on an adventure that is going to be the first adventure branded with the channel. And that is called Into the Tarrasque. It is an adventure for 8th level characters. By the end of the adventure, they should hit level 9. As they delve into a Tarrasque that has been found dead, lying in a crater just outside Neverwinter City. But you can drop this adventure in any D&D setting you like, as long as it takes place outside a major settlement. And the adventurers go inside a dead Tarrasque, where a strange dungeon has been built inside the Tarrasque, seemingly out of nowhere. And the dungeon has aspects of the Far Realm. So if you know what the Far Realm is in D&D, it's a lot of fun. And it's a dungeon built inside a Tarrasque, so who doesn't want to go inside a giant Tarrasque? Get away from the garbage. And that's really that for announcements, honestly. But recap, for those of you who need a recap on your D&D. Last time we left off, the party had successfully survived an encounter with a bunch of giant spiders that attacked them with relative ease. Continued moving through the drow, the sort of dilapidated drow settlement, with Ygris turned into a giant ape, maneuvering through pretty easily. Eventually the party stumbled upon a pair of rafts that they quickly took for themselves and began sailing upstream down in this river that they had found in the dungeon, and came across a group of, it's a trio of women living in a cave, who turned out to be Sea Hags. Harmless Sea Hags that were going to let them pass through unannounced until the party decided to try and free the Sea Hags' food sources, which led to almost deadly encounter that was circumvented pretty easily by Melody summoning a water elemental and Micys using his Horn of Valhalla to bring in some spirits to aid the fight, which essentially just killed the hags pretty easily, but in doing so, the little boy that they had rescued was burnt to a crisp from a lightning bolt, and the goblin still chained up, screaming the entire time, and the party having both Ygris and Micys, the rhyming duo, getting downed and knocked unconscious, but thankfully they were stabilized. And yeah, that's what we're gonna pick up with you guys in this cavern. The water elemental's still there.
The goblin's still alive?
Yeah, the goblin is still
Oh my
very much
God.
alive.
Of course.
I don't think anybody touched the goblin.
No. I mean, why would we?
Yeah.
I mean, he's just a goblin.
And the hags were saving him for food. So.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Melody, not Melody, Ygris and Micys are unconscious from the hags. What are the rest of you guys doing?
I'm just waiting around.
Okay. Melody,
What's up?
doing anything?
We'll have a look around, search the bodies if you can, find whatever, like if they have any magical stuff on them.
The hags do not have anything magical on them.
All right.
Already
Then
checked.
you might go back to that other room and grab those other keys, see what's up with those.
Like you're gonna go to where the cauldron is and pull the keys out of the cauldron?
Yep.
Alright, you can do so.
Alright.
You sense the cauldron is no longer being influenced by magic, though.
Perfect.
Right. And yeah, you recognize the keys. Look like they go with the shackles.
All right.
So where like the kid was shackled and the goblin was shackled, it looks like that's where those keys go to.
Yeah. Just for our sake, I want to see how long that. Actually, I can't see how long that is because I deleted the item already because it gets used up. But the conjure elemental or summon elemental, how long does that last?
I think it was an hour, wasn't it?
Yeah. So
We'll say an hour.
If it's an hour, I imagine we could use the elemental to move us expeditiously. Yeah, we could have it move us expeditiously to the town that they were referencing and hopefully get some support there. Even though it's all drow and we've been killing drow, we don't have to say that.
Did we let any escape? Because then they wouldn't know.
Pretty sure we didn't.
I don't know. You
killed
killed a
them
bunch
all.
before I came along.
Yeah, we killed all of them. Everyone we saw, we killed. That we know of.
Good chance they don't know anything about us killing drow then.
Yeah. So, alright. Yeah, it's not safe to really move anywhere with these guys down. So, Melody sure as hell can't carry him. I'd put him into the water elemental, but I don't want him to. I don't want to. Yeah, it doesn't matter. But would Justin, would you say the elemental might be able to carry them carry them carefully so that their heads weren't submerged in water?
I'd say probably, yeah.
All right.
I could carry one probably.
Yeah, but if we come across any trouble, you can't carry one in.
Yeah, look what happened last time my arms were full.
Yeah. All right. Hey, Auggan.
Yeah.
We got ourselves into kind of a pickle here. I think we might be able to put Ygris and our new fella Micys in this water elemental. I'm not feeling so good.
Don't drown them.
Yeah. Yeah. How you looking?
I'm okay. Okay. Hurt, but I'm bleeding, but I'm not.
Hey,
really,
goblin friend.
Yeah, hello.
If we cut you loose, where you going?
getting the fuck out of here, I think. I don't know where I'm going, honestly.
You want to hang with us for a little bit? You saw how we fought.
Okay.
Yeah? You got any skill with anything?
No.
No? You good at distractions? Making traps?
I can try.
Perfect.
I'm good at being sneaky. I can sneak.
Oh, sneak.
Alright. 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 I think we got a plan then.
Goblin, what's your name?
Lurk.
Lurk. Okay, Lurk.
That's a good name.
It's a
Alright.
sneaky name.
Thank you.
Are you, would you like to scout ahead or would you like me to?
I'd love to scout ahead, but I'm still chained up.
Right. Here we go. And he'll head over there and test out each of the keys, see which one works.
Yeah. They both would probably work in the same one.
Oh, click.
Cool.
Thank you.
Yeah, think nothing of it. You're kind of lucky we didn't let you go, honestly. You saw what happened to that poor kid.
Yeah, that was bad.
Yeah, it was real bad.
So,
That cavern up ahead, and he points to the way you guys were running to.
Yeah.
those eggs would, like, store stuff in there.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I think it was, like, their hoard.
Oh, right on. Let's go have a look, right, Auggan?
Right.
All right.
I can watch your friends.
Don't kill them.
Yeah. And Melody's just gonna make sure that they are in the water elemental. And he's going to mentally command the water elemental to not let anything touch them.
Yeah. You know what? Actually, I'll just look down this passage.
All right.
And I'll shout if anything comes.
Yeah. Figured you might get a little, like, pickpockety. I didn't want you guys to lose anything. All right. All right. There we go. And we'll just keep the water elemental being defensive.
Yeah, we'll say the water elemental is right here, and it's holding Micys and Ygris.
Oh, okay. Cool. All right, Auggan. Let's see what we can get, yeah? See what's up in this area.
Okay, let's go.
Though, I don't know if, and of course he's saying this a little bit quieter, I don't know if we should trust what it says about this being their hoard, because they let us go by so easily. To just go right into their hoard? I don't know. It all seems kind of weird.
Kind of weird, yeah.
All right. So on defense, probably try and do this on the slide. All right.
All right.
Auggan's holding his great axe in defensive position and keeping his eyes open front and back.
All right.
While he keeps swiveling his head.
So going at a slow, stealthy pace, we're just going to
All right.
go through this cabin.
Stealth checks with disadvantage, though, because that ground is still covered in those black pebbles that are really loud when you walk on them.
Right. Okay. I wish I had some type of sign. Oh, that's a big nope.
No, here too.
Yeah.
Got a grand total of 9.
Oh, that one's a 19, but
It's a little blurry.
Yeah, it's out of
yeah,
focus or
that
something.
that one got out of focus pretty quick. But now we're good. The other one was a 4, but that was my third roll, natural 1.
Nice.
Didn't count for anything, but I got a 4 and then a 19.
You guys should walk quieter.
We're trying, Lurk.
Actually, Lurk, let's see you walk across these pebbles.
All right.
And he walks across the pebbles a little bit.
See?
What's it look like? How loud is he?
Pretty loud.
Yeah.
He's not being stealthy about it. He's like,
Okay, I walked across the pebbles.
Yeah, that's right. You can't do it quite either.
I wasn't trying.
Well, try then.
Okay.
Rolled 2 10s. Plus, where's Lurk's stats? So that's a 16.
Whoa.
Oh, plus 6.
See?
Yeah. Good job.
Thanks.
All right, let's go.
It is what it is.
Yeah. And Justin, you can just move us along this passage, I guess, until we see anything.
Okay, cool. I moved you to where you'll see something.
See nothing. Oh,
And, whoa.
So, it's a jagged 30-foot high ceiling. A 20-foot high mountain of rotted rowboats fills out the back of 40 feet of this damp cave. Jutting like needles from the mound are shattered barnacle-covered spears that were once masts. At the top of the mountain of junk is a crow's nest that contains what looks like treasure. Hanging from iron spikes pounded into the walls are dozens of captain's wheels plundered from sunken ships and festooned with skulls. Leaning against the south wall is a ship's figurehead, carved in the form of a wailing banshee.
Do we know anything about that?
Nope.
Okay. Well,
should we look through this treasure?
yeah, I'm gonna send Willie in first, see if he can make sure there's nothing sly about it. Willie.
So what does it look like? Is it a bunch of chests or a pile of gold, or like what are we looking at?
From what Justin said, there was he just mentioned that it was like a hoard and a crow's nest.
Yeah, there's a crow's nest. Yeah, there's like a 20-foot high mountain of rotted rowboats, and at the top of those rowboats is a crow's nest filled with stuff.
All right, Auggan, if you could, I'm gonna see if I can't take Willie up there and see what we got in there.
All right, I'm watching the back passage.
All right, thanks. And Melody will just put a hand on Auggan and direct control Willie all the way up to the crow's nest.
All right.
And have a look.
Yeah, sure. As Willie gets within like about 10 feet away from that crow's nest, that banshee figurehead lets out a tremendous wail. Just
Ah!
Ah,
and that's all that happens.
Oh, Jesus!
And you down in the cabin here.
You guys aren't being very quiet.
there's nobody here.
Not yet.
Man, his voice carries. All right.
But inside, Willie sees a lidless wooden chest that has about 2,000 copper pieces inside,
Proper.
a tin urn, an umbrella, a set of weaver's tools, a walking cane made out of ebony with an octopus-shaped handle made of pewter, and a cracked spyglass.
You
Sorry,
still
how much
got that?
copper was that?
2,000.
What was that, Auggan?
You still got that fancy bag?
Yeah. Yep.
Anything you want to put in your bag?
I wonder if Willie could do it. Probably not. He's got little bitty paws. I don't know how can we get this thing down there without bringing the whole place down? How do we get all that loot without bringing it?
Why can't we bring it all down?
Well, I mean, it might all get scattered, and then we'd have to go dig through all this rubble to find it.
Gotcha. Want to try climbing up?
How high did you say it was again off the ground?
20 feet.
I think I can do this. And he'll take a and then blow a mage hand out and just start grabbing handfuls of stuff.
All right. Yeah.
And he's gonna hold out his bag of holding and then just put it all in.
All right. So you put in 2,000 copper pieces that are inside a lidless wooden chest, a tin urn, and as you're moving the tin urn, you can hear clanging inside the urn.
Oh. We'll open the urn.
250 silver pieces are inside.
Oh,
All right. 250. All right. Excellent. Boom. Does the urn look like it's valuable at all?
It's made out of tin, maybe not, so probably not.
Tosses it.
Ting, 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 ting.
what about that cane? Sounded fancy.
Oh, cane?
Yeah, it's an ebony walking cane with an octopus-shaped handle made of pewter, and the cane's worth 25 gold pieces.
Yeah, I could have a look at that. I'll
see
put
if
it in.
see if there's a sword in it.
Oh. Yeah, why don't you do the honors?
Oh, yeah.
Nope.
No sword.
All right. And he'll start a pile for things that he is going to try and identify with that cane there.
I'll say for the sake of everything, you don't need to identify any of this stuff.
Oh, okay.
It's all non-magical.
All right. So he puts the cane in there.
And then the cracked spyglass is worth 250 gold pieces.
All right.
And then there's also a set of weaver's tools and an umbrella. Like a fantasy, parasol umbrella.
That's not in mundane items at all. So the spyglass, the parasol or umbrella, and what was the other thing?
The weaver's tools.
Weaver's tools. Thank you. All right. Sweet. Well, we've come across some decent loot for trade, but I don't think any of us can really use it for much other than get a few more bits of copper and silver from it. All right, I guess we'll go. if that's everything that we can see here and get. Yeah, we'll just go back down south, see what we got.
Okay.
All right.
Auggan's gonna lead the way this time.
Sure. You guys can eventually make your way back pretty quickly. And yeah, you guys eventually get back and you see Lurk still standing guard in the water elemental, still holding your unconscious friends.
All right. Well, I don't have much for. I mean, was there any type of natural, like lichen or greenery or any type of vegetation?
There's moss covering the walls. That's about it.
Melody will go over that, sum it into his pipe, give it a smoke, see if it has any herbal factors.
Give me a nature check.
Okay.
Auggan has a healer's kit.
Yeah, I think without the healer feat, it just stabilizes.
Okay. Is anybody not stable?
Everybody is stable.
Okay.
All right, so that is a 16.
It smokes like what you'd expect moss to smoke like.
Hmm. Hmm. Well, doesn't seem like that would have very much medicinal qualities, so it couldn't whip up a thing to get him there.
As you're all
Back.
as you're all standing here, though, you guys hear kind of like whispers on the wind, and it says, "Onwards and upwards, ha 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 ha." Ha. And you guys watch as Ygris and Micys come back from unconsciousness with 1 hit point each.
Oh. Oh.
And Lurk's just like,
What the fuck was that?
Mad Mage again.
No, that was a different voice.
Oh.
Huh.
We're awake now?
yeah, with 1 hit point
Okay.
each.
Oh, God.
Maybe the
Ugh.
Mad Mage has multiple personalities. That could be it.
What happened?
You freaking got clobbered like the rest of us.
I can tell.
Yeah. Ouch.
Ugh. I felt better before, that's for sure.
Micys, how you doing, bud?
I'm wet.
Oh yeah, you're all just soaked. Micys just radiates like wet dog smell.
I'm gonna start one of those shapes like a dog has all the way down my body.
Yeah.
Sure.
Ugh. Ah. Damn it.
How long has it been now since our last long rest?
Still same amount of time. Still 16 hours. Still 12 hours, I think is what I said.
Okay.
Yeah. We might have spent like
Not
Okay,
long.
so
yeah.
it
15,
wasn't
20
all that
minutes.
long. Okay. So I'll give myself 8 lay on hand points, and I'll give Micys 8. So that's 16 in total.
Okay.
Thank you.
No worries. That's what I'm here for. So that'll be 9 now with the 1.
Hey, Lurk, any sounds coming from that way?
No.
Okay, good.
All right. We're not looking so good, so I guess we better try and take it easy. Just shuffle through these rocks.
Mm-hmm. I have spell slots that I can burn too. So I'll do Cure Wounds.
That might be useful if someone falls unconscious again.
Okay. Oh, wait.
Sorry.
It's okay.
All right. So, fellas, I remember we walked by a tunnel going south, or I guess it was going west but curved south.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, we'll just head over there, poke our heads around a bit.
Yeah, nothing up this way.
All right.
There's nothing up this way.
If that's what you think is best.
Yeah, that's just the closest thing, unless you guys want to get back on the rafts and go either further upstream or down to that town of Drow.
Honestly, every option seems pretty bad right now. So
Yeah.
I say whatever you think is best. I trust you.
I don't know what's best. I'm just picking something.
Well, Exactly. Neither do I.
As you guys are standing there, you hear a doorbell ring, like ding, 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 ding. And
Hello?
to the wall to the left of you guys where the water elemental is, right about here, you see a figure walk through the wall and appear on the other side. He's wearing like a kind of like a beret on his head, a long white scarf draped around his neck, very puffy, elegant, rich clothes, a curled pencil mustache that is white. He's got grayish black skin, pointed ears like a drow, this curled, like I said, curled white pencil mustache, a beret, long white flowing scarf, puffy blue pants, and a puffy frilled purple shirt with a long flowing black cloak glimmering with like starlight on it. And he's like, "Hello."
Auggan's going to plant himself between him and the rest of the group.
No. Shield goes up.
Hey, what's up?
Who are you?
My name is Esteban.
Where did you come from?
The wall, and he points to back where he just stepped out of.
That's before that.
Above.
Above.
Yes.
As in a previous level, or as in way up above?
Water deep.
Okay.
Why are you here?
To help the lost adventurers.
Are we lost? He looks around at Melody. Are we
We're-
lost?
Well, yeah.
He
Yeah,
pulls-
we've been lost ever since we got down here because we were captured by goblins and transported to a place we didn't know how to get back, so now we're just going deeper.
I can help. And he pulls a lute out of his coat. And he strums a couple strings. And you guys watch as he puts it back in his pocket for no reason. And he pulls out this tiny little box and he sets it on the ground. And he does like some tapping on it and like writes some like hand motions on it, like he's tracing arcane sigils. And the box opens up and it turns into a stall, like a market stall. And there's various items just on the market stall. He's like, "How may I help?"
It's like a Zelda.
Health potions. You have health potions.
I do.
We have lots of copper.
Sure.
Yes. How much are your health potions? What do you have?
I just have the standard potions of healing.
All right. How much
What
are
else?
those?
They're the going price of 50 gold pieces.
Okay.
And what do you got? Do you guys have any potions?
No.
I have none.
No.
All right. And Melody will corral them all together and just be like, "All right, guys. What do you guys have for funds? What do we have for money here?"
You just picked up 2,000 copper.
Right. I'm wanting to see what everybody else has got.
Oh,
I have 10 silver, so if that helps.
I hold out my giant palm. What is it? 15 gold pieces.
All right.
I have 10.
Or sorry, 10 gold.
I
Sorry.
have 10 gold.
Okay. Well, after Melody will open the bag of holding, in here, I have a lot of copper, silver, a bit of electrum, and 45 gold pieces. But in total, it is 890 gold worth.
Are you saying this to us or to the dude?
No, I'm not telling you how much
Okay.
money we
We're
have.
not telling you
I was
what
about
we
to
got.
say. That's what I thought. I was half the
Is everything alright?
We're just discussing.
Yeah, what else you got there, friend?
Whatever your heart desires.
Really? A ladder to the surface?
I have a... Well, I don't have one of those, but I have this. And he holds up a black sphere very carefully.
What's
What's
that?
that?
If a creature steps inside or touches it, you actually notice when he's told he's holding it, he's not actually holding it, it's hovering a little bit above his hand. They get destroyed.
Uh,
It's a sphere of annihilation.
So, let me. How much can that be used?
As much as you want.
Really?
It's very expensive. I took it from the temples of Chol.
How much is it worth?
200,000 gold.
Oh yeah, that's a lot.
Bit out of our budget, I think.
No, we have that much, but we
Oh.
wouldn't want to waste it on that paltry thing.
Right, right.
Understandable, and he snaps his fingers and it vanishes.
All right.
I also do trades. If you have a magic item you no longer want, you can trade it to me and I'll give you something else.
All right. Here, check this out. And he'll pull out the circlet of human perfection.
He looks at it.
Sorry about that.
Do you hand it to
And
him?
no, I actually put it on top of Ygris.
Yeah.
And she turns into a different figure because it's like you're putting on a different person. A human female with long flowing black hair, wearing like the same outfit as Ygris. He's like, that's interesting.
It was like giant on the human.
What do you think, Ygris?
This is quite something.
What's the rarity on that?
Uncommon.
Uncommon? Okay.
Yeah.
I can give you a trade for that.
All right. Here you are. Unless someone else would like it for some purpose.
I will just say before you hand it to me, this is a gamble, sort of. I clap my hands and an item appears, and that's how the transaction happens.
Justin, this guy. What was his name?
Esteban.
Esteban. Oh God, yes. Okay. All right. Yeah. Here you go.
He takes it and claps it in his hands, and it disappears. And as he pulls open his hands, now sitting in its place is... Wow.
Wow.
A
Wow.
As the hands come apart, you see now in his hands a sturdy leather sack with tiny shards embedded into the lining.
What's that?
He's like, oh, sorry, you can't use this. One sec.
What?
You actually can't use it. You don't have the right thing for it.
Oh.
So he's gonna poof and do it again. Sorry, sometimes it's a little wonky.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Unfurls his hands again, and you see a small cap, like a flat cap with bits of algae sticking out of it.
Huh. Would Melody know what this is?
Cap of water breathing.
That could come in very useful.
Ah, yes, another head accoutrement. Excellent.
Anybody else interested in some trades?
I see you've been having some trouble with that mace, Ygris.
Yeah, do you think I should trade the mace?
It's your I don't know. I honestly don't know.
If you trade me a weapon, you'll get another weapon.
It could be worth the shot.
What rarity is the Mace of Disruption, just to check?
It's rare.
Rare.
Is it? Do I get to see the other item first and then decide if I want to make the trade?
Nope.
Or does no?
No.
Okay.
It's taking a chance and rolling the dice.
All right. This could go very poorly.
It
but
could.
Sure. Let's do it.
You're giving him the Mace of Disruption, okay? And he just disintegrates it with his hands. You see this magic. As he notice when he disintegrates every magical item he's getting given, the magical like dust kind of like settles on his hands and his veins kind of glow for a moment, and he's like, "Oh, that felt good." Ooh.
You see his hair just go
I was like, ooh.
hair on his arm.
Pupils dilate.
Yeah. As he pulls his hands apart, you see he's holding this massive two-handed axe.
Hey.
It's made out of stone,
Oh.
and
Oh.
there's like 2 giant teeth hanging off of it, and some ribbons hanging off of it. And he goes, "This is a giant slayer great axe."
Ooh. That's interesting.
Bigger than mine.
Yes.
It's pretty big. So yeah, giant slayer great axe.
Okay. Giant Slayer Great Axe. I don't have the Mace of Disruption anymore.
Nope, you just just type in giant slayer and just
Okay.
look for the great axe option and pick that.
Okay. How do I get rid of
You just,
the other
you just,
one?
you just need to click it and hit remove on the item.
Oh, remove. There we go. Okay. And then Giant Slayer.
Yep. With a space. Anybody else interested in a game of chance? Also, are you guys buying potions?
I think we should. Definitely.
Yeah, we'll buy 10.
500 gold.
That's actually a lot. Never mind. Sorry. That's almost all of our stuff.
Oh,
Alright, 5. 5 health potions. So 250?
250 gold.
Alright. So Justin.
Hey.
Can I take all of these copper, silver, and electrum and just convert them all
Yes.
to gold?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. So I'm gonna clear all of this and then give myself 890 gold. Oh crap.
Sorry, it was Giant Slayer Great Axe was the one?
Yep.
Okay. Crap. I want to do this quick.
While this is happening, anybody else want to take a chance?
not me.
We can't hear you if you're saying anything, Jeremy.
Not me.
No.
We can't hear you.
I can hear him. Oh.
Oh, okay. Well then.
Or sorry, I could hear Darryl, sorry.
No, I'm here.
Yeah, Jeremy was. I don't think Jeremy was saying anything.
Can you still not hear me?
No, we
can
can.
hear
I
you.
just don't think you were saying
Okay.
anything though. When
Oh.
he looks at the bugbear, you're not interested.
I'll look at him and say I only have the one and hold up my horn.
Are you interested?
I'll look at everybody else. Yeah. Ygris was the last one that did it. Hers turned out pretty good.
Except that I use a shield. That's the only problem. But that's okay.
Is Auggan is his one-handed or two-handed?
Two.
Oh, two? Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
it
okay.
depends on if I use it one-handed or two-handed. I'm pretty big. I can swing it with one hand.
Yeah.
There you go. You guys could
Don't look.
They both
Auggan,
get two-handed.
Auggan looks at his pinky finger on his left hand and goes, no, this is from my mother.
Oh. I didn't know that. That's so sweet.
Okay.
Shows you
Yeah.
his ring. He has a ring on his left
Oh.
hand. Baby
at that.
finger.
I'm gonna be eyeballing Ygris's axe while I hand him the horn.
All right. What's the rarity on the Horn of Valhalla?
Rare.
Rare. All right. He's like, oh, and his eyes seem to like spark as he picks it up and just disintegrates it with his hands, and his veins flare up once more, and he's like, oh, wow, cool, 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 cool. That's cool.
You sure it's cool?
It's pretty cool. Micys. As it disintegrates and his hands unfurl, you see there is a cloak made of black velvet laying in his hands.
Mhm.
And you notice that on the back of the cloak a little bit, it kind of looks like a bat, a little bit. And he hands you the cloak and says, "This is a cloak of the bat."
So awesome.
Okay.
Oh, and just as an extra little bonus, and he snaps his fingers, if you need attunement for the item you just got, I attuned it to you for you. So, the Cloak of the Bat, if your item requires attunement, I don't think yours does.
Oh, it doesn't.
But yeah, Micys, you're automatically attuned to the Cloak of the Bat as soon as he hands it to you, and the cap of water breathing does not need attunement either, I don't believe.
No, it doesn't.
So yeah, Micys, you now have a Cloak of the Bat. You have advantage on stealth checks while wearing the cloak. In an area of dim light or darkness, you can grip the edges of the cloak with both hands and use it to fly at a speed of 40 feet.
Fly.
If you ever fail to grip the cloak's edges while flying in this way, or if you are no longer in dim light or darkness, you lose this flying speed. While wearing the cloak in an area of dim light or darkness, you can use your action to cast polymorph on yourself, transforming into a bat. While you're in the form of the bat, you retain your intelligence, wisdom, and charisma scores. The cloak can't be used this way again until the next dawn. So you're basically Batman.
Man bat.
And Man-Bat together. Alright. So, those potions. And he turns back to Melody.
Yeah. Boom. Throws down 250 gold.
And he hands you the potions. The 5
Alright.
potions.
And Melody will give all of the potions to Ygris, since she's the only one that can heal. So if she goes down, we can use one of those potions to bring her back.
Also, which one of you is the leader?
I don't know. Do we have a leader? Why do you ask?
Well, who speaks for you all the most often?
I do. It's me, Lurk.
That's not true. Why are you asking? We don't really have a leader.
Okay.
Ygris talks most.
I talk sometimes.
Talking now.
Yes, I suppose.
He looks at Melody. You look like you're a man of arcane wisdom.
Yeah, I have Yeah, I'll do that.
Take this, and he hands you a ring that's got like a wax seal on it.
Hmm.
And it's got Esteban's face on the seal.
Oh. Oh.
You just need to
Nice.
wear the ring, and if I'm feeling up to it, you can call me while you're down here, and I'll appear with my items.
All right.
Oh.
Excellent.
There is a chance to it, though. I might not hear your call.
That's fine.
So you gotta roll, if you ever want to call him. There's no magic item for this, but if you ever want to call him while you're in the dungeon, you have to roll a d20, and you have to get above a certain number, or he won't appear.
Cool. Sounds good.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
You're
Extremely
welcome.
So unless one of you has mending, this spyglass isn't going to be much use for us.
I will buy anything before I leave.
I don't have anything like mending, so you should probably go for that offer.
Yeah, I imagine if we tried using it, we wouldn't get advantage on any perception checks anyway. Yeah, I believe, Justin, you said that it was 250?
250 gold, yeah.
Yeah, here we go.
He takes it, casts mending on it, puts it in his coat,
Excellent.
and he gives you 250 gold.
Perfect.
Here you go.
See, that was a even trade. He could use it, we could not.
There we go.
Anything else?
Anything else you can think of?
I cannot think of anything.
I
That's why I asked.
I have extra shield you can buy.
Okay.
Hand him my extra shield.
I don't know how much this is worth, so take 25 gold. Way more than what it's worth.
Yeah.
And he's like, all right, everyone, it was nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you, Esteban.
Just remember, if you need a friend, call Esteban. And he just backs into the wall and disappears with his item stall.
Ta-ta! Seems like
my
a good
heart.
chap.
Yeah.
Right. Right. Well, that was interesting.
Yeah, it was.
Shall we continue our journey?
Yeah. Lurk.
Yes.
You guys still only have 1 hit point?
Yeah.
All right. We
Oh, no,
both
she's-
have 9.
She's light hands. Oh, at this point, the water elemental just... What happens at the end of the hour?
It just disappears.
Okay, it just turns into a puddle of water.
I believe. I don't know. I don't have the spell up or anything.
Yeah, I'd say like a... Yeah, it turns into a puddle of water.
All right. Yep, it was good while it lasted. So long, friend.
Mhm.
Okay. Well, I suppose we should get a move on.
Yes. Yes. Well, let's.
If you need a friend.
How you guys feeling with your new bits?
It's interesting. It's a little different from what I usually use, if I'm being completely honest. I rather like my shield, but it'll do.
I feel purty.
Because I said.
Esteban sticks his head back through the wall for 1 second. Oh, friends, just forgot. Where
Yes?
are you planning on going next?
Either south in this cave or north upstream.
I advise you don't go to Skullport right now.
Oh, why is that?
That's
That's south on the
Downstream,
river.
correct?
Yeah.
Yes, that's the settlement.
all right.
It is... If you need... Oh.
What'd you say? It what?
It is being watched by a fortress that is overrun.
Good to know.
You have to pass through a fortress to get there.
Damn.
Right.
The
Alright.
last group that tried going there died.
Oh, we try not to do that.
It's fun, I can make a killing down here from all the dead adventurers I find. I just took this. I found a body of a gnome.
Does he just hold this dead body out in front of us?
Yeah, he like holds his body of a dead gnome. I was like, this one died about an hour ago.
Damn. Yeah, this one died about
Oh God.
some days ago. Pull out.
Her eyeballs starting to
Pull
fall
out
out.
Matilda.
He's like, he steps back through the wall onto the other side with you guys. He's like, how much do you want for that?
For the
That depends. I've been trying to get to some place where we can resurrect her.
Well, I can turn her into something else and help you guys out. Maybe give you guys an ally.
really? That's something.
Huh?
I need to practice my arcane abilities.
Well,
Listen. This gives me all types of weird feelings. And
Yeah.
he'll just
I'll give
the
you.
body.
I'll
to
give you
Ygris.
1,000 gold.
He'll just give the body to Ygris and let her make the decision.
Yeah, hang on. You say you'd change the body. Well, what would happen to the body? Would the body then literally become
Yeah.
something else?
Yes.
Like a sort of undead?
No.
No. Okay.
Do I look like I mingle with the undead?
I
I
imagine
I don't know. I don't know you.
incarnation, perhaps.
Is that what you mean?
No.
Oh, okay.
So this companion. What sort of companion would this be? Would it be an animal or a person?
It'd
or...
be fate deciding. Whatever fate decides your companion should be.
Oh,
You'd have the companion for 24 hours,
then what?
and then it turns back to whence it came.
So it will become a body again.
It should.
Should.
I've only done the spell once on my cousin.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Oh my.
He turned into a Tarask.
Oh.
Okay. But was it Tarask that was on your side
For the time being.
for the time? All right.
1,000 gold.
Well, I mean, if it would completely destroy the body, I would be very uncomfortable with this. Because we theoretically get the body back. I don't know. This is a moral gray area. What do you guys think?
Metagame wise, I don't feel comfortable making any decisions about your character. So that's why I'm kind of
Oh, I don't care about that. It's fine. She's dead.
He's like, his eyes, his pupils are like super dilated, and he's just rubbing his hands together.
Why don't? And you're sure we would get the body back?
I'm 82% sure.
And you'd pay us 1,000 gold, you said?
Yes.
Any complaints? All right, let's do it.
He grabs the
get
body
body.
by the ankles, holds up one ankle. He gives you 1,000 gold. Ygris.
Thank you.
He holds the body up, and he just touches the face of this Matilda,
Mm-hmm.
and her body just turns into like this glowing purple arcane dust that settles to the ground. A minute or so passes. 2 minutes pass.
Okay.
He's like, sometimes it takes a little longer. And then there's a bright flash of purple light. And standing in the dust is a creature that's about 2 feet tall. Or a little less than, about 1 feet tall. Red skin, 2 little horns, a forked tail, and wings. And it starts to flutter.
Oh.
See,
I know that. That's an imp.
you see, sometimes it's random.
All right.
Okay, bye. And he walks back into
Bye.
the wall and disappears.
What do you think about that, Ygris?
I'm not thrilled, but I don't want to. I don't want to hurt it because it might hurt the body, and I don't. That's uncomfortable.
Auggan pokes it with a finger. Who you?
Who you?
I'm Auggan. Who you?
I'm Auggan. Who you?
No, I'm Auggan.
No, I'm
Who you?
Auggan. Who you?
Auggan looks at the rest of them.
Do you know if this thing is demon or devil oriented?
Devil. It's
Okay.
an imp.
I wasn't quite sure what, because that gets confusing at some point.
It does.
Auggan knew. Auggan's met imps before.
Oh. Well,
Well, this is not ideal.
Mr. Imp friend, what kind of abilities do you have?
He sucks on his thumb a little bit and goes invisible.
Excellent.
And then he comes back
Cool.
and he flies over to Lurk and pokes Lurk in the neck with his stinger tail.
Ah!
Auggan
Alright.
keeps his eye on Lurk.
Easy.
Hi.
Oh,
Hi. I do this too.
and he turns into a rat for a second, and then into a raven, and then into a spider, and then back into an imp.
Wow.
Imp stuff.
I believe this is your familiar, Ygris.
Yeah.
Look, just stay out of my way. If I tell you to do something, just do it, alright?
Stay out of my way, and if I tell you to do something, do it. You're bossy.
You know what? Bossy is the least of your concerns right now. So I would be careful.
He turns to Melody.
Melody.
He turns to Melody.
Melody is just—he's trying not to laugh. Like he's trying to hold it back through this exchange.
The imp flies over to you, Melody, and lands on your shoulder, and sticks his mouth right in your ear and goes,
Bossy is the least of my concerns right now.
Bossy? Is that what he said?
"Yeah."
What are your concerns?
His concern is that he's lucky that I'm putting up with him. That's all I'm saying. I don't like anything infernal. Just do it, alright?
Stay out of my way, and if I tell you to do something, do it.
Whoa. Am I the only one who heard that?
I heard
Oh,
that.
I heard it.
I hear it.
That delay was weird.
That was a very late delay.
Yeah. And he just kind of stays perched on Melody's shoulder for the time being.
Why don't you deal with him, Melody? That's up to you.
You smell like devils.
Yeah, well, you know that brimstone. It comes in a lot of forms, and he'll take a hit on his pipe.
Oh,
And the imp pulls a little pipe out of his loincloth and mimics you in smoking.
All right. And he'll just kind of clinks. Honk. All right, I think we'll do just fine. How we doing, fellas? We feeling all right? You ready to move on?
Let's go south.
I'm
South.
okay.
okay. South. Let's go south.
If we don't want to head to that place first, we
Oh.
could scope out what's more north in that river.
Yeah, actually, you're right. Yeah.
Sorry about that.
No, you're
Yeah,
absolutely right.
So, if you follow the river, you get to Skullport.
No, we were gonna go north.
And I'm just saying,
Upstream.
if you just stick to the stream, you'll get to Skullport.
Oh,
And which way is Skullport?
To the south. If you just stick
It's
to
south.
if you don't go on the river south, you won't get there.
How do you? Oh, is this? Sorry, I thought this was the demon.
No, this is
the
where.
golem?
This is where.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
They're both very similar in voices.
Yes, they are.
all right. Well, fine then. That sounds good. We'll
Let's
just
make this
go.
easy.
And the imp changes his voice.
Okay.
All right. Well, then I suppose we'll just go south then, right, fellas?
Let's go this way.
That was the imp.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. All right, and we'll go south.
All right, folks. Marching order, please.
Auggan in the back.
Okay.
Yeah, Melody up front.
Lurk in the back with Auggan.
I'm gonna stay as far away from the imp as I can, so I won't go quite at the back, but near the back for sure. Second last.
Which type of imp should I add? The variant familiar or the regular?
Regular.
Okay.
So this is technically like it's like considered your familiar or my familiar or what's going on here?
It's just considered a party companion.
Oh, it's just a party member. Okay.
I just figured I'd add it so that I know what we can
Right.
tell it to do.
Okay.
Ah. Okay. Excellent.
All right.
And we'll just move everybody there.
Does anybody else hear that background noise?
Yep.
Yeah, there's like sounds like there's just a fan blowing on someone's microphone.
Like a tornado going on.
Jet engine.
Oh, yeah, it was it was you, Jeremy.
Oh, is that? Yeah.
My bad. I think I was breathing on my mic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it sounds better now.
If so, man, you got a nice set of lungs. All right. So, oh man, Melody, you ran far ahead of your friends.
Well, I mean,
Granted,
I would have. I thought I wasn't sure if you were gonna move us or what.
No,
So
man.
I
Nah,
remember
man.
either.
Nah, fam. All right. The walls of this cave, Melody, are stacked neatly with goblin, hobgoblin, troglodyte, and giant spider bones that have been picked clean.
Whoa. We're still on the pebbles, right?
You guys are still on the pebbles.
Lurk
Hey.
got left behind.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting that I have to,
Run! Run!
I forget that I have to control his token.
Hey, Ygris,
Yes.
our pal here.
Yes.
You might be able to have him fly ahead.
My name's
Way.
My name is Matilda.
Did you say Brunhilde?
Matilda.
Matilda.
Oh, Matilda. Oh.
I fly ahead.
Yeah, sure.
Be careful.
Yeah, be quiet
Cannot
about it.
always trust him.
Stealthy.
I am very stealthy imp.
All right. Oh.
And yeah, the imp just Matilda as the imp takes off down that narrow passage.
Is it actually Matilda?
I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah, we'll see, I guess.
Alright, and we'll just make our way there. I imagine that. Do we need to tell the imp to go invisible when it scouts ahead?
No.
Okay.
I play imp as NPC.
Okay.
So the imp takes off down the corridor. He's gonna stealth. What's the imp's dex? Or stealth?
The imp has a stealth of +5.
Ooh, that is a 17.
Ooh.
Alright. The imp flies ahead. Love it. And you hear, echo from down the cavern.
Alright. I guess we just proceed forward. I don't know if if whoever has it as a familiar can speak with it through their mind, which might be
It's not a familiar, it's just a party companion.
right. Okay. Alright. I guess we'll just move forward.
Oh, no, it's so amazing. Alright, you're moving forward down that narrow tunnel?
Yeah.
Okay, guys. Move your token slowly down this narrow tunnel. It's about 5 feet wide. Or I can move your tokens. It's fine. 10F is the area where the bones were.
Okay.
The stacked walls of bones. Yeah. The imp flew down this passageway that I'm revealing.
Oh, God. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I guess just keep moving then, unless we want to look through all the bones.
There's nothing worth taking in the bones. They're picked clean.
Okay.
Nothing.
All right.
Do we want to maybe change the order since it's in these tight quarters? If something attacks us, then the people who fight melee should probably be up front.
Remember I can.
Oh, that's true. You can. Do you still have, enough?
Yeah. Every time I cast a conjuration spell, I get the ability back.
Oh, okay. All right.
So eventually I have to move through this corridor. You guys start to notice spider webs on the walls.
Yeah.
Again, the spider webs have come back and they're caking the walls again.
Have we seen any sign of this guy?
Nope.
Little imprint.
He just left. took Matilda's body with him.
Invisible somewhere. All right. I should. All right. I guess I'll move us all the way up to the next open area.
Okay. Sure. As you start moving forward, you see a pile of purple dust on the ground with an arrow sticking in it. The same kind of dust that Matilda's body turned into.
Yeah.
When he.
What's the arrow look like?
Looks like it's made of bone and it's got some spider silks wrapped around it to keep it held together.
Hey, Lurk, keep up.
Oh, so sorry.
So, can I look around for a trap or something?
A trap? Yeah, give me a perception check or investigation.
Yeah, because I don't know what could have seen him. All right. You said investigation?
Yeah, or perception, whatever you want to use.
Alright. Not too great. 9.
You don't see anything.
Yeah.
Just this pile of dust
Alright,
that was
no,
once the imp.
What's going on up there?
Oh man.
Yeah, I don't know. It looks like the imp bit it. I'm not sure what killed it. What could see its invisibility, but
Oh.
something killed it.
What about is the body there?
No, just a bunch of dust.
Oh, damn. Oh well.
Funny stuff.
Sorry
I mean,
about your companion.
We collected dust? I don't know.
I think we probably should in case it
Stomp
turns
all
back
over it?
into.
Yeah, I don't know. Alright. He'll just he'll just try to get as much dust as he can.
You can get all of it. It's imp-sized dust.
Okay.
back in the back hallway.
Alright, there it is. And he'll just move forward.
Alright, as you move forward, you see that the walls now, a lot of spider webs, and the cave starts to go about 40 feet high, and you see numerous figures on the walls, and standing around are what looks like a forest of gray cocoons, and strung between each cocoon are web strands. Like it looks like you're stepping into like a big forest of just cocoons.
Do these cocoons look like dead bodies or like something?
It looks like there might be humanoid bodies in them.
Ah. What do you guys think?
I don't think it's butterflies.
I'm a little concerned because we've healed up, but not that much.
Right. Well, we can't. There's not much we can do about it.
Yeah.
You guys,
You know,
as you're standing here, you guys hear the thwang of a bowstring.
Sweet. Do we see anything?
You will in a second.
Cool.
I'm going to step back and pull him, or try to get him back behind the corner.
You're pulling Melody.
Yes.
Give me a dex check, please.
Which I get advantage at now, right?
Yes, because of the. Oh no, that's for stealth. This isn't stealth. Yeah.
It's going to be a fail, most likely. 8.
Okay. Yeah, an arrow slams into Melody's shoulder. Yeah, because that'll hit, I think. 17 plus 6.
What is that? 23?
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright, so you take 6 piercing damage and 6 poison damage. As that arrow, with the same bone shaft and spider silk wrapped around it, embeds itself into your shoulder. And as you look up from the source of the arrow as it slams into your shoulder, you all catch the glimpse of this large humanoid torso on a massive spider body with 8 legs kind of scurry away out of sight.
Not good. This is really not good.
Yeah. All right.
So does that mean initiative?
It scurried away.
No, it's scurried away.
Oh, it's carried away. Oh.
Yeah, Melody's
But
at 2 hit points.
But it was person size, like regular person size, like
A
human.
regular person-sized torso, what it looked like, on a large-sized spider body with 8 legs.
Okay. Should we go back?
Sure. They seem to be able to get the jump on us. They can see whatever's invisible. Yeah, these things are probably beyond us at this point. We should probably head back.
Yeah.
As he's holding his shoulder and going, fuck.
Does
Ow.
anybody know Elvish?
No.
No? Okay. You hear speaking in a language you understand as it scurries away.
Okay.
Yeah. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, let's get out. Retreat.
Okay.
Run away.
Yeah.
Lurk's like,
Where are we going? Oh, okay. I lead the way.
Auggan starts pushing Lurk. Go, go, go.
and yeah, you guys get out of that cavern pretty quickly. And we'll say you guys get back to that fork, like where the geysers and everything were, where you came from, kind of thing.
How long has it been now since our long rest?
Nowhere near 24
Yeah.
hours yet.
We're pretty much gonna wander around like this
Wait.
for a bit.
We don't have to take a long rest. What about
Yeah.
just a short? Hit dice.
Depends on how many hit dice you guys have left from your previous short rests.
I don't know.
Because hit dice reset at long rests.
I don't think we've used one since the day fought the
Yeah, I don't think I've used any,
Well,
but
Melody hasn't had to use any because he hasn't gotten hit yet. I mean, he hadn't gotten hit yet before.
yeah, I don't think
the last short rest.
You guys could have a short rest, yeah.
where is the list of hit die? I can't see.
Click on short rest.
Yeah, when you click
Oh,
on
I
short
see.
rest, you're supposed to click how
Yeah.
many hit dice you
Okay.
use per short rest.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, no, I haven't used any, so looks like. So should we do that?
I'm inclined to think so. Yeah. She's just like, fuck.
Where do you guys want to, do it? That thing could come back, whatever it was. Where's the imp?
The imp has gone.
She's
Okay.
dead. Yeah.
Oh. That sucks.
Yep. Yep. Not fun.
Right, so short rest.
Are we doing
Yeah.
a short rest?
Alright.
Looks like it.
I'm trying to see if I had used arcane recovery yet,
I think you have.
because if I've only I usually only use it to bring back my 4th level spell, but I can only remember casting. Since the Chimera, I've only cast it once. I think. So I don't have it marked as being used, but I honestly can't remember. I can only remember yeah.
Alright, then if you can't remember, I'll say you haven't used it yet.
Oh, right. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. So, as we're getting a short rest going, Melody is going to take the time to go to that cavern where that they just went from, and I'll go ahead and put his token there. And he's going to cast alarm around the tunnel.
Okay, cool.
And ritually he's just going to do that, and then he'll go back, which will take 10 minutes, but I don't know how you want to take that up.
Okay. Short rests are half an hour, so you get 20 minutes worth of a rest, or like you do for the first 10 minutes of the rest you do alarm, and then the last 20 you can have your short rest.
I have a question about short rests. How many hit dice do we regain after a long rest?
Half.
All of them,
Half.
right? Or half? Oh, okay.
Is it half?
I thought you regained all your hit dice after a long rest.
Nope.
Yeah, I wasn't sure. Okay, well, I'll only use half, I guess, in case.
Let's see. Dice.
Page 186 in your player's
Ooh,
handbook.
Yeah.
I don't have a Constitution modifier. Ugh, this could be bad.
Yeah, they regain some spent hit dice. Yeah, so they regain half. All right, cool.
Oh god, this is bad.
Up to half. Up to half. If you've used only a
Yeah.
couple, then whatever.
Yeah.
Right?
The character regains spent hit dice up to a number of dice equal to half their character's total number of them.
Does it roll it automatically in D&D Beyond?
No.
No.
Okay, good, because I was like, wait a minute. Did I just do it twice? But no, I guess not.
And yeah, be sure to mark off how many hit dice you're using.
And it won't keep them until you hit take short rest.
Yep.
Document it until you do that. And I'm gonna have to use all my hit dice. This isn't good.
How long are we until we can realistically take a long rest?
You're still at 12 hours.
What? Yeah,
But how long are we
can't even
waiting
think
till?
about it yet.
12 hours. You need to wait 20. You can't.
Oh.
You can't have more than one long rest in 24 hours.
Right. So it's another few hours at least.
Another 12.
Another 12. Oh. Okay. Jeez. Okay.
Yeah, what we've done hasn't taken very long today.
Yeah, you guys basically like hung out for a bit, talked to the goblin, dealt with Esteban, moved down the corridor maybe like 300 feet, and then moved back.
Right.
Yeah,
Okay.
I used all my hit dice, and I'm now at 25 health.
Really?
Woo!
Oh,
Yeah.
nice. I still have a lot of first level spells that I can use, so we at least have healing, and we have the new healing potions. So.
Good. Good, good, good.
I'll use 2, but I'm up to 67. That's fine.
Actually, I think I forgot to
Have-
put healing potions in my equipment. Let me-
I now have an ace in the hole, though, so that's good.
What kind of healing potions were they? They were just like regular healing
Just
potions?
regular healing potions.
Alright, and there was 5 of them, and you gave all of them to me?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So that if you go down, any one of us, whoever's turn goes up next, can go to you, get you up, so that you can,
Heal.
you know.
Yeah.
Revive anybody else that happens to go down.
Okay. Why is it only showing me greater?
Because don't click on potions, because
Okay.
that'll.
Oh,
Yeah,
potion of healing,
take
it's
it
under
off that
gear.
tab.
Oh, that's annoying.
Yeah. Yeah, it's weird how it's categorized.
2, 3, 4, and 5.
Right, you got it?
I think so. Trying to find it in my equipment. Oh, potion of healing.
Yeah,
5.
Jeremy.
Here we go.
I don't know what it is, bud, but there's every once in a while it just sounds like you're in an air, like a vacuum cleaner.
Yeah, I'll have to keep muting then because everything in here is actually off.
Weird. Okay. Maybe check your connection on the microphone as well, because if that's loose, it might
Yeah, it could be that
make
too.
it bang.
He's kissing his microphone. That's so cool. He loves it.
I was actually blowing it, but yeah.
Okay, even better.
The Bo Burnham bit.
That-
Where did that?
All right. So we're up. Great.
Alright.
Yeah, those things attacked without warning. Melody has a crazy good perception, but yeah, that's scary. Their stealth is scary.
Yeah.
Their
Oh,
stealth
good.
is very scary.
So I'm inclined we don't F with it, but the only other place that I know of that we could go is, at least the closest place we could go is upstream. But that looks like it might end up being where all that jail cell stuff was. When we were in the jail area, and they said that there was a whole bunch of drow in that spot. So, I mean, it's either fight drow or fight
Wow.
spider drow.
Spider
Yeah.
drow.
Yeah, I say I'm also not inclined to go down this path that we were just down.
Yeah, could be good rewards, but fuck
I
it.
just-
I don't want to die today.
I don't know about that thing. You know, it did not seem like a fun thing to fight.
No.
And in our state.
Yeah,
Our state.
especially since it could just skitter around as much as it does.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Sure. I guess back to the rafts because there's nothing else we can do here.
All right. So you guys spend about less than 5 minutes to get back to your rafts. It's not a long trek
Yeah.
back.
It's fine.
So yeah, just pair up on your rafts. Lurk needs a raft too.
Does he?
He's like,
Well,
Guys, can I get on a raft, please?
he's not going to ride on ours. I'm just going to pick him up and hold him.
Ah,
Little baby.
all right. So I'll move your guys' tokens because I can group them together. Which way you
Okay,
guys?
we got the two big guys and the little guy on one raft.
Which way you guys going?
Oh, we're good.
Imagine we're going north because they kept saying that the big settlement was south, but
Yeah.
I know that this river is supposed to, I guess, loop around to that place since they said that the river was just based on how they worded it. It sounded like the river just always leads to.
They said if you follow the river south, it goes there.
Yeah, south goes to Skullport.
Right. Yeah, but when I was asking, like, what was up north, it was just like Skullport. So I was like, oh, so it wraps around. So I wasn't sure. Okay.
You can always ask
Yeah,
our
north.
goblin friend.
I didn't hear that.
what?
Do you know what's up north from here?
No.
No. Okay. Never mind.
North. Let's go.
All right.
Let's go.
All right. Cool.
Pulling out the 10-foot pole.
Yeah. Sailing north. You guys sail north. Oh, I gotta grab the tokens. There we go. And it looks like the first raft is in the lead with Auggan, Micys, and the goblin. Lurk. And as you guys sail north a little bit, you guys see, or rather,
Oh, wow. Right there.
immediately to your left, you guys see a cave that abuts and is filled with web curtains that undulate a howling wind. Behind said web curtains, you can see something carved into the wall.
Well, both our rafts can't fit up there, so.
I can't see it from where I am. The carvings.
No.
No. Okay.
So just gonna go past.
I don't know. It's up to the guys in the lead.
Oh.
You're talking about here, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's you, Auggan, because I'm holding the baby.
Huh? You're holding the
The
baby?
little.
Yeah, let's keep going, I guess.
All right, you guys sail past the tunnel with the howling wind and the web curtains.
Yeah. Fuck webs. We're done with those.
Enough spiders.
You guys keep going.
Keep going.
Okay, I'm gonna move this one a little bit.
I'd like to check it out at some point, but I mean,
Oh, into the dark.
as Melody was going by it, could he see what it was?
No.
Okay.
It's a little too
Okay.
far away.
Yeah.
And as you guys start pulling up, the cave at this river's edge contains a weathered backpack. You see a crowbar and a 50-foot coil of rope strapped to the outside of the backpack. And there seems to be a tunnel behind it. A very
person
narrow.
attached to the backpack.
No,
Right
it's just a backpack on the edge of the bank of that river, or on the bank of that island, or cave rather.
Not a corpse attached to it.
Just a bag.
Concerned. Yeah, I'm concerned that it's just a trap because there's no corpse on it.
Yeah.
Can Auggan Can he reach it from the raft, like to poke it with a 10-foot pole?
You can probably poke it with a 10-foot pole, yeah.
Auggan does that.
Nothing happens.
Did you mention that you're concerned about it, Melody? Or do we see it from where we are?
You guys can see it.
Okay.
No, Melody won't say anything.
Okay.
Auggan pokes it a couple more times, like moves it a little bit.
Yeah, you move it, you jostle it around. You can hear that there's stuff inside of it.
You want me to grab that?
Yeah,
Can you-
Micys
can
could
you
grab it
reach it?
from where. Yeah, he's got 10 feet. 10 foot. Yeah, you can reach it.
Extra long arms.
Like a basketball player.
Yeah.
I'll reach over and grab it and set it up on the raft.
All right, you set it up on the raft with no real issue.
Huh.
I'll tell you what's in it. If you want. Oh yeah, strapped to the outside of it. Sorry. Is a 50-foot coil of hempen rope and a crowbar, and you can definitely feel there's stuff inside it though.
Open it. What's in there?
Severed head.
I'll just flip it over and empty it out on the raft.
You dump onto the raft 5 torches that appear quite damp, a hammer, a tinderbox, a skillet, a water skin that appears half empty, and 7 days worth of spoiled rations.
Looks like it's been here a while.
Mostly junk. Auggan will keep the rope.
I wonder what would leave that there.
Yeah, I'll take the water
Adventure.
can.
Perhaps there's someone who needs rescuing in that direction.
Maybe they just couldn't swim with it and decided to hop on the river.
That's very possible. Do we want to check out this cave to see if there's anything there?
Do we want to get off here?
Can we? Is there...
Yeah, you guys can, if you want to.
All right. Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
See if we can't help someone out.
All right, you guys park the rafts a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
if there's room.
There's room,
Right.
yeah.
Tie them to them stones in the river.
Yeah, you can tie
there.
them to the stones pretty easily. All right, you guys get
Auggan
off.
uses the 50 feet of rope he just got to tie the raft.
yeah. There you go.
Okay, guys.
All right, how's everybody else looking?
See,
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta update the.
I'm actually feeling surprisingly good considering.
All right.
okay,
Well-
Auggan's going to lead the way this time
Okay, guys. Cool.
because he can take damage if somebody starts shooting at us.
Yeah. Awesome. Give me 1 sec.
Oh, there we go. Excellent. Yeah, Auggan's up at 67 health. Sweet.
Yeah, he just got 24 with 2 hit dice. So
All right, yeah, you
Ygris
see
is-
a winding tunnel.
okay, slowly poking ahead with his 10-foot pole. He's holding on to that.
Okay, poking ahead,
10-foot poles are pretty handy.
and it is very dark. It is very dark.
Is are the pebbles, the loud pebbles on the ground
No,
here?
no, it's sand. Like a mix of sand.
I'm
and
trying to
stone.
listen as much as I can for anything that might be on its way over here. Or
Actually,
anything suspicious.
he'll squeeze and let Micys go forward since he has a pretty much 15-foot range.
All right, Ygris, make a perception check with disadvantage though, because of actually no, you're far enough away from the water. Just make a perception check.
Okay, I think that's 13. Yeah.
You don't hear anything.
Okay.
Is Melody here now?
No, you guys don't hear anything.
Okay.
Auggan just keeps poking ahead
Yep.
on the ground to make sure there's no ground traps.
Sure.
Tapping the walls because he can't see very good. He's
Yep.
like using
Clack,
it like
clack.
a blind guy.
Clack,
really.
clack. Yeah, you're just clacking off the rocks. Clack, clack,
Yeah,
clack, clack.
it's like pretty dark in here, huh?
It's very dark in here.
Yeah. Okay.
clack.
And yeah, ignore the stuff that'll like ignore these like 3 dots. It doesn't mean anything. It's just another bit of that expanded dungeon stuff that I didn't do. And as you're clacking around, you've hit something solid, but you can't see the solid thing because it's so dark. But you hit something solid with your walking stick.
Okay.
That
Tap
line.
along it. Is that like a wall? Or?
It feels softer than a wall.
Hmm.
And you hear like a deep. At this point, you hear like a deep kind of like release of like a held breath. And Melody, that breath sounds very familiar to you, my friend.
Oh yeah?
You've summoned a few of these in your time.
Oh great.
And Auggan, you feel a fist slam into your chest with a 16 plus 7 to hit.
Miss.
Really?
16 plus 7. Of course
Yeah.
it's not.
Okay.
23. Yeah, that hits. I'm sorry. Yes.
And you take 6 points of bludgeoning damage. And as the fist slams into your chest, a little bit of light kind of happens as these figures pop out of their invisibility.
Oh god.
And standing in front of you guys, you recognize these figures as well because, again, Melody has summoned a couple of them in his time.
Okay.
You guys
we don't really-
see... Oh, no, because when they appear, they briefly shine with light.
Oh, so okay, I see.
And you guys see 2 Balguras standing immediately in front of you.
Sweet.
And behind them, you see a moldy skeleton that looks like it belongs to the guy who owned the adventuring pack you guys found.
Nice.
Okay. Not sure how you would know that, but
Well, maybe.
You
because
can
he
probably
didn't have a
you,
backpack.
Tag on it.
you can probably put 2 and 2 together. I need everybody to roll initiative.
All right.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Lurk's in the back.
Of course, I roll shit for initiative. Of course I do.
Okay.
All right, time to switch it to dice rolling view.
Let's see.
Yeah. Oh.
So we all get to see those rolls now.
And I'll say for the sake of this, there's now light in the cavern.
Oh, good.
Dim light emanating from these Bulguras.
Oh, good.
And they're rolling initiative. Oof.
If only I had my mace of
Yeah.
whatever. That would have come in really handy.
Giant Slayer. Does that? What is the
Giant
stats
Slayer's
on-
against it's for giants.
Yeah. It's
Oh,
like an
I wasn't
extra-
sure if it was. I wasn't sure if it was like size dependent.
No,
No.
unfortunately, it's just
But
against
it-
giants.
But it is like a higher, like it is just like more damage, like on its own as well.
It would be a war axe, right, or whatever.
Yeah.
Great axe.
It's a great axe.
The only problem is I lose my ability from having the shield, but I rarely use that anyways, so it's not really a huge deal.
Lurk got a total of 14 for initiative.
Lurk.
Alright, 25 to 20.
I have 22.
Alright. Let's go down my list, actually. Ygris, what'd you get for initiative?
I got a 9.
Ouch.
Big old
Micys.
9.
Micys.
7.
Oh. Auggan.
15.
Cool. So, immediately, Melody, you see these 2 very familiar figures sort of appear in the mouth of this cave. Well, this cave opening, rather. And it's your turn.
Well, the only spells Melody has that can do damage are ice and fire, and Melody knows that these things are resistant to that, but he's going to say fuck it and cast Flaming Sphere right next to, like right kind of behind them, so that in a way where it hits them both, but not Auggan, if that's possible. If it doesn't look like that's possible,
No,
he won't
it
cast
looks like it would hit Auggan too.
All right, fuck it. He's not going to do that then. Can't do anything. I can't use polymorph because there's not enough space to. No spells. No spells. Yeah, he's just gonna stick his finger up his butt.
Sure.
No. He'll do Ray of Frost.
Okay.
I mean, fuck it. Not much you can
On
do.
which one?
Pick. Doesn't matter. Left.
Sure.
Yeah. What is that? That's a 16.
That hits.
Okay. It's gonna take half of this, which is 10. So it'll take 5 damage.
Okay. Cool. Alright, anything else for Melody?
Let's see. Sorry guys, sorry it took so long. This guy's tiny, so he can probably move in to the same.
Yeah.
He's like a size small.
He's not difficult terrain to move past the goblin.
Yeah, so he's gonna back up a little bit.
Sure. Same space as the goblin then?
I guess. I mean, like, I don't want to go too far away.
Yeah.
Because, yeah. I
Okay.
just want to kind of break line of sight.
Sure. Alright. Is that your turn then?
Yep.
Alright, Auggan.
Auggan took a blow to the chest, and now he's pissed. It's going to rage.
Sure.
And it's going to frenzy attack.
Yeah. Which one? One on the left or the one on the right?
The one on the left, the one that punched him.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
18 plus 8, 26.
Oh yeah.
Hit.
That hits.
11 plus 5 is 16, 17, 18 damage.
Oof. Nice. You take a big slash out of its belly.
And again, natural 20 plus 8, 28 to hit.
So yeah, if it's a natural 20, max damage plus roll damage on that.
Max damage
Auggan!
is
MVP!
1d12 plus 5, so 17 plus 17. Oh, sorry, that's not right. Sorry. 9. 17 plus 9, 26 damage.
Ouch. Nice.
Same one on the left.
Yeah,
Now
you
his
just,
frenzy attack, he's got one more.
you just tear 2 huge chunks out of this thing.
10 plus 8, 18 to hit.
That hits. Fuck.
3 plus 5 plus 2, 10 more damage.
That one is immediately not looking great. Blood and organs are kind of spilling out of its belly wounds or even slashing at it.
And that's
Yeah!
Auggan's turn.
Man,
Pretty sweet.
nice. You almost killed it.
Auggan's a beast.
Yeah.
Oh,
Alright. The right side Bulgura is gonna go reckless. Beat its chest going reckless. Advantage on all melee attack rolls during that turn, but attack rolls have advantage on it sort of its next turn, and it's gonna make 3 it's gonna make 2 fist attacks at you, Auggan, and then try to like bite you on top of your head.
all right.
So the first fist attack is a 16 plus 7 to hit.
That hits.
Yeah.
You knew that.
I'm not good at math. That's only six bludgeoning for the first one, but because you're halved because of rage, right?
Right.
So 3 damage instead of 6.
All right.
The second fist is going to go for your jaw. And that is an 18 plus 7, so that's a 25 to hit.
Hit.
And that's 14 bludgeoning damage, reduced to half, so 7 bludgeoning damage.
7.
And then the bite attack on top of your head is only a 16 to hit.
Miss.
All right, so he goes to bite you, but you just like swing up with a fist and like punch one of its teeth, and it stumbles backwards.
Ah.
Man, nice. Lurk's turn, the little goblin. He's gonna knock an arrow in his short bow, and he's gonna shoot at the left hand Bulgur, the one that looks like it's dying. And that is a 16 plus 4 to hit, so that hits.
Ooh.
And that is 3 plus 2, that's 5 piercing damage. And the arrow sinks into the left eye of the Bulgur, and blood just squirts out. And Lurk just goes,
Ah, fuck you, you dead.
and
Yes.
that's Lurk's turn. Oh wait, hold on a second. Hold on a
Go,
second.
goblin, go.
Oh, okay, never mind. Goblins don't get monster goblins don't get Fury the Small. All right, cool.
Oh, come on.
He could have killed it. The first Bulgur is going to retaliate, and it's also going to go reckless. And it's going to make 3 attacks against Auggan.
Of
So
course.
for the first fist attack with advantage is a natural 20.
Oh,
So that is...
Yikes.
Ooh, I rolled max on the second roll. So you take a total of 28 bludgeoning damage, reduced to half. You take 14 bludgeoning damage.
That one hit would have completely KO'd Melody.
And then its second fist is going to go for your Goliath testicles. And that is a 13 plus 7 to hit. So
That
a
hits.
30, 20. That is 12 bludgeoning damage, reduced to half, 6 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And then the bite attack on your face. Did her leg mangle your face up with a bite? No, that is a 4 plus 7 to hit.
Yes.
So both bite attacks keep missing. And you just, oh man. All right, Ygris.
I've taken.
Okay. I am going to
Best tank.
go up to this dude. This one right here, on the right.
Yep.
And hit him with my Giant Slayer Great Axe.
Make an attack.
Ah, natural 1.
Oh,
But I get another attack.
you go to swing with your natural
Well,
1.
you have, but she has advantage though.
Yeah, you have advantage because it's reckless.
Don't I have a thing where I can't gain?
You have advantage because it's reckless.
But I thought I couldn't gain advantage because of something.
That thing that I.
Oh, that's
passed
right.
in
That's right.
the
Yeah.
chest.
No advantage. That's right. Because of the cauldron thing that happened last session. That's right.
Alright.
Oh,
Yeah.
So yeah, you go to swing your great axe, and it just grabs your great axe and holds it there.
Kick him
But
in the
I still get do it. I don't get my second.
You do.
attack.
You do.
That would be 17.
You wrench your axe out of its grip, and you swing, and your blade connects with it. Roll damage.
I don't suppose it's a giant.
It is not. It's not a giant type.
All right.
It is a fiend.
Okay. 9 damage.
Okay, cool. It like blocks your first hit, but you
Drag
wrench
it.
it free, and you slash it on its arm, and it pulls back the arm out of just pain.
Okay.
All right, that's
Okay.
your turn. Anything else?
Turn.
Okay.
I don't think so. No.
Micys the Magnificent.
All right, take a step forward. Over my Goliath friend, seeing him getting beat up a little bit. Shove
a lot, actually.
yeah. I try to shove my glaive into the Bulgur on the left.
All right, attack with advantage because of it. It went reckless.
That is 19 for an improved critical.
oh,
It has 4 hit points left. How do you want to do this? The left one, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, it has 4 hit points
Oh.
left. So how do you want to kill this one?
just having that glaive come like right over Auggan's shoulder next to his head and into his chest. Like, I got you, buddy.
All right, so you like carve up with your weapon, and you finish the cuts that Auggan was making, and with some sheer amount of force, you cut this Balgura. You feel the blade of your weapon snag on its spine for a moment, and then you just carve through the spine and you cut the Balgura in half.
Okay. As I'm pulling out,
Nice.
just going to continue that momentum over to the right.
Attack with advantage.
Extra attack.
Yep, with advantage, because it is also reckless.
11 and an 11. So it's 18.
That hits. Roll damage.
Uh, 6 plus 4, 10 damage.
Nice. Splash it. Blood spills out all over you. Mats your fur. Covers Ygris just in Balgura blood.
As I pull back, gonna wrap around the other side of Ygris with the cannonball.
Go for it. With advantage again.
That is a 3 and a 12. Can't remember bonus section. Same ability modifier, so yeah. I'll say that was 12 plus 7, like 19.
That hits. Roll damage.
3 damage.
3 damage. Nice. That's your turn?
That's my turn.
Melody.
Ray Frost.
Yep.
Yeah. And that's with advantage. Oh, rough. You guys see those?
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah. So the highest one is a 12 to hit.
That misses. The Ray of Frost hits the ceiling and just cracks the ceiling.
Yep. All right. It'll be like, yeah, you guys are doing great.
All right. Neat. That's your turn?
Yeah.
All right. Auggan.
Okay, same again.
With advantage. Because
With
it
advantage.
is reckless as well.
Let's see, it's 21 to hit.
That hits. Roll damage on that first attack. Fuck, these Balguras are just getting beat.
6 plus 5, 11. Let's do 13 damage.
Oof. Nice.
$18 to hit.
That hits. Roll damage.
$16 points damage.
Oof. Nice.
19 to hit.
That hits. Roll damage.
Oh, actually, it's more than that. Whatever. $8 points of damage.
Nice. This one is also not looking great. It's just covered in wounds and it is bleeding profusely.
Okay, Auggan is going to step back a bit because he can't afford to get hit anymore.
So attack of opportunity.
Okay,
With its fist. As it raises its fist high up. It is still reckless, so it is advantage. And that is a 2 plus 7, a 9 to hit.
that would miss.
The fist just pummels into the ground and just leaves a crater. Just. Alright, that's Auggan's turn.
Yep.
Okay, Balgura. It is going to go reckless again. And it's going to move a little bit to right here. Not getting out of anybody's attack range.
Oh, dang.
And it's going to make 2 punch attacks at Ygris and a bite attack at Micys. So the first punch attack for Ygris is a 18 plus 7 to hit. So
That'll
25 to hit.
That'll hit.
You take 14 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
as he just punches you across the face, and then he's going to bring his fist up, down on
Oh.
top of your head.
Same was
Yeah, it's
on me as well.
multi-attack, yeah. That's a 26 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay.
A
Would my reaction come in? Where exactly would that come in? It's a reaction
You'd
based
have to
on.
do it before the attack hit, I think. If it's like, what are you trying to do?
My sentinel, I get to attack because he moved into my range and attacked someone other than myself.
So it would happen when he's doing. I'll say what's happening when he does this attack.
Okay.
So that's 11 bludgeoning damage to Ygris.
Okay.
And then you can do your sentinel attack.
22.
That hits. Roll damage.
12.
It pummels her hard on top of the head. And as it goes forward to you, Micys, to bite you, you stick your glaive through its open mouth and out through the back of its head, and it also falls back dead.
Oh.
Good one, my friends.
Good job, everyone. Good show.
That hurt. That hurt real bad.
Yeah, I'm not feeling too great, but we got them. We succeeded.
Man. And yeah, something against the west wall is a moldy skeleton of a human pirate, clutching a rusty short sword in one hand and a wooden tankard in the other. You see a shattered wooden cask nearby.
Nothing
Oh.
looking expensive on the guy?
Looks like he drank himself to death.
You guys can give me perception checks.
Alright.
7.
Okay.
Total is 9.
What's your passive
And-
perception, Melody?
Passive perception is 16.
Okay. So anybody who has a passive perception above 15, you would see a slot carved into the stone above the skeleton, and that slot has the same width and depth as the pirate's rusty blade.
So can Auggan pick up the blade and stick it into the slot?
You
But I
can.
can't see. I didn't see it though. So.
You did not know.
And my passive is only 8.
Huh. Well, that looks peculiar.
What does?
That little thing right there.
Oh, yes, I see what you mean.
Everybody, check that out. And he'll just point at it, go up to it with his finger, and
Okay, now
Like,
Auggan will pick up the sword and stick it in the slot.
All right, as you stick it into the slot, a loose rock in the ceiling falls away. Not a big rock. And with it comes a moldy chest, and as the chest hits the floor, it splinters into pieces. And spilling out are 500 silver pieces.
Oh.
A pouch made of shark skin containing 5 moss agates, so gems that are worth 10 gold pieces each. Agates, yes. A pair of bone dice, a 6-inch tall empty obsidian bottle carved in the shape of a wizard's tower with a removable roof. So the cork is a roof. A pearl necklace, and a shriveled sea elf's head with a potion stuffed in its mouth with a cork sticking out of said open mouth.
whoa. I'll document all that stuff later
Okay.
when you're in video, because like writing all that stuff down might take a while.
Does the dice and or the pearl necklace, do they seem at all magical or like anything out of the ordinary?
Are you proficient in look?
I'm not
check-
Proficient in Arcana, just
Then-
kind of
Not to you.
general
Not
look.
to you. Nope.
Yeah,
Okay.
Melody's looking at all of this with a scrutinizing eye.
The potion, Melody.
Yeah.
You notice that there's some weird like bubbles in the potion, and you know that potion is a potion of water breathing, and that is the
one
only
with
magical
the
item.
elf's head?
The one that is inside the sea elf's mouth. Yeah.
Okay.
I pick up the necklace and I say, "Is this good, Melody? Can I put this on?"
Looks like genuine pearls.
There we
I'm sure
go.
they will great on you.
It is worth
I have-
250 gold.
Lovely.
Hmm. Auggan picks up the dice and sticks it in his backpack.
All right, those are worth 1 gold piece.
How many were there?
Just a pair,
A pair of
but they're all together worth 1 gold piece.
D6.
Yeah, sure. I've posted everything what you guys found in the Discord.
Ah, thank you so much.
So, what do you guys want to do? Those guys were big.
Yeah, I'm familiar with them. Yeah, they're not friendly. By the way, Melody, I imagine he's already had a turn trying to smoke some of those guys. So he won't do that this time. Well, is there anything you guys want to do with these bodies?
I don't think so.
Harvest bones, harvest hands, hair, anything?
I'm going to step up and grab one of the Bulgaras by the head and attempt to rip its head off.
Okay, give me a strength check with a really high DC.
What's the most noticeable part of a bull? Is there do they have any horns or anything like that that would be easy to just take as a trophy?
They're giant reddish blue apes. They have tusks, and that's really about it.
Tusks? Okay, maybe I'll try to take a tusk. I'll try to take my dagger and kind of dig it out.
Just a regular check.
Yep.
17.
Nope. You pull as hard as you can, but nothing happens.
Oh, what you doing there, Ygris? Trying to harvest something from that guy?
As I just thought, since you mentioned it, I might as well take a trophy.
Yeah, I can help you out with that if you'd like.
Oh, all right.
He has a pretty good nature score, is what I'm saying.
Oh,
so
is that a nature check?
Yeah,
it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Do it.
Yeah.
Is Justin frozen?
Nope.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
That is a 25.
You eventually get a Bulgara tusk out.
He goes, wiggles on it, and then it finally goes and pulls out the jaw. Well, there we go.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'll have to find something to do with this eventually.
Yeah,
Maybe
these
I'll
guys.
make it into a necklace or something.
Yeah, these guys usually turn to sludge pretty quick though too. So, gotta harvest that stuff fast.
At that moment, the both of them turn into a very deep pool of just black sludge.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah. Oh, yep. Happens quicker than you think sometimes.
Right.
Oh dear.
Well, it's a good thing we worked fast.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, that's great. Thank you, friend. And he'll salute the dead pirate.
Oh.
Well, shit. Suppose we keep going upriver then, huh? Or at least see how far it goes.
Sure.
What do you guys think?
Hey,
I don't know where else we would go.
All right. I'll go back to the rafts.
All right, you guys take about Yeah, not even 5 minutes, like 2 minutes to get to the rafts.
Did we notice anything interesting about that short sword?
No, it was just rusted.
Okay.
Like a pirate's short sword. Get on your
Cool.
relevant rafts. Wherever you guys want to group up on the rafts.
Here. We'll do that then. Oh.
Where was it? I don't care. Doesn't. Oh.
Yeah.
Micys and Auggan were sharing one with the goblin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's fine.
All right, so you guys are gonna push off and keep going north.
Yep.
All right, oh fuck, wrong fucking fuck. You guys start pushing off with your new loot, and you notice ahead that the river twists and turns a little bit, and then there's kind of like what looks like a kind of rock fall that's caved in the ceiling, and the river ends there.
It's like a waterfall then?
No, like the ceiling caved in and a massive cave in, and you guys can't really progress further much more.
So where's the water coming from?
Pardon me?
Where's the water coming from then? Under the rocks? Through
Under the rocks, like through the rocks and stuff. You just, yeah. The rocks would just be too heavy to move and stuff.
Gotcha.
So, you guys, did anybody add that, what was it, 500 silver?
Mm-hmm.
Did any of you guys add that?
I did.
Or should I? You did?
I did not.
No, I only added the pair of bone dice.
I added the necklace.
All right. I'll keep adding up the money, and we'll just say that the money's
Okay.
just consolidated into the bag of holding.
Yeah. Earlier, I added that 1,000 gold. Do you want that?
Oh. Sure. Yeah.
Should I take that off and you put that in?
Yeah. We can. Well, you've already got it. If you've already got it documented, you should just keep it then.
Okay. Yeah, I'll keep it then.
Because that's a lot to have just kind of in a bag that Justin might decide.
Oh yeah.
Some
Another
spiders
bag
could
of,
steal it.
bag of
Or if we
power.
happen to like accidentally go inside of a dimensional thing in the bag.
In the
goes,
bag.
Hey.
Or in the bag, if they put too much weight in the bag ruptures and all the contents get put into a different dimension.
Oh, is that
Yeah.
true? All right. Well, I'll keep the 1,000 gold for now.
All right.
We
Cool.
always have a reserve.
We have one less Matilda in the bag as well, so freed up
Well,
some
we-
There's
space.
that much room.
When we
Freed up-
lost a Matilda, we gained some dust.
Freed up a lot of space because bag of holdings can only hold a certain amount before they rupture.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. What are you guys doing?
Oh
Want
boy.
to keep going? I'm not sure.
End of
what
the
you
road. I do have a cap of water breathing. There was that one area with carving we couldn't quite make out. We could check that out.
To do that.
Yep.
Wasn't there a place that required a gem? A door or something?
Oh.
Hmm.
Did we?
I have gems now.
What did we get?
I don't remember where that was though.
Agates. Where are they?
Yes, I think so.
Agates, yeah.
Oh, 5 moss agates. Okay. Well, I don't know. I can't recall. Can he?
You can try to recall.
Well, I mean, I don't know.
Give your head a shake.
Yes, I remember that was mentioned, but I don't remember the exact location.
If you guys don't remember the exact location, then you would not be able to recall.
No.
Oh,
Well.
well, I know I'm not, but I was wondering if Melody would.
Did you guys mark it down on anything or write it down?
I don't even know what we're talking about.
No, me neither.
I did not.
Me neither, honestly.
Okay, maybe I invented it. Maybe I made it up. I thought I vaguely remembered something like that, but okay.
All right, cool. To AC then. Melody goes, let's go to AC. We don't need. Wait, what was that?
8C, yeah.
Yeah. Move us, Justin. We're going.
All right, back the way you came.
Back to 8C.
Well, you didn't. Yeah, there wasn't anything else there. No hints.
Oh, I think you said A. I'm like, why are you talking? What's AC?
Yeah, oh yeah, I thought so too. I was confused
Nope.
as well.
8C.
All right.
Alright.
So you guys
Okay,
part-
again, Auggan's going to reach over and poke with his 10-foot pole around the shore there.
Before we just start going into random caves,
With spider webs.
does anyone want any healing spell or anything like that? Shall we save it? I could do that as well.
Man, I don't know. I've got 30 hit points, but I just lost 37.
Here, I go first this time.
Yeah, you go first, big guy.
I'll head out.
All right. So when you get into the room through the web curtains, you can see written on the west wall is an old rhyme that says, "Skullport's where ye wish to be, with the Sargos flow go ye. If pirate booty is what you crave, fight the surge to the captain's grave."
Fight the surge to the captain's grave.
Ah, that's what we just did.
Yeah.
We fought the surge of the river, I guess, to the captain's grave.
If pirate
Bam.
booty is what you crave.
We got your pirate booty.
Okay,
You be getting the pirate booty.
we already did that.
And
Excellent.
Micys, you see a little tunnel.
Yeah, I'll go check it out. I'll tell everybody I'll be right back, and I'm going to stealth up there.
All right, give me a stealth check, Micys.
He's got He's got that bat cloak.
He does, yeah.
Ooh.
That's right.
Oh, so it's
With advantage. That's right, buddy, because you're in dark. You're basically in darkness, dim light.
Okay. So that is 23.
You are perfectly stealthed in that darkness.
Visible. Where'd he go?
And then all right,
Yep, I keep going.
all right. Yeah, you keep moving through with no real event. Just a winding, dark tunnel.
Do you
Yeah.
occasionally go back and
Yeah, I was gonna say after I go a little ways, I'm gonna tell everybody this is kind of a long path. Hey, y'all might want to come wander up here with me.
I can stay and watch the rafts so nobody takes them.
really? You did so well that last fight.
I shot one arrow.
That's so well, and it hit. You got that thing right in the eyeball.
Fuck it. Okay.
I like that you're letting Melody be super persuasive and charismatic when he has a negative.
I just want to go home.
Yeah.
All right, you guys are moving through this little tunnel.
Yeah.
Assuming it's uneventful, we'll move all the way up.
You guys can still hear those wailing winds coming through this tunnel, like just constant wind.
Excellent.
Are we following him?
Yeah, we should stay back at least like 30 feet or so.
I think that's a good idea.
Okay,
Melody probably shouldn't be.
sure.
Leading.
Yeah.
Micys, when you enter this little opening, this cave, you see a figure in the, kind of on the ceiling. The same kind of figure, half drow body on the giant spider, half drow torso on a giant spider body. It's got its hands over its ears, clenched tightly over its ears. Its eyes are closed tightly, and it seems to be screaming something in Elvish you can't understand.
I'm immediately going to attack. Everything down here has been attacking me.
It's up on the ceiling. You can't reach it.
How high is that ceiling? Sorry, joking.
40 feet.
Yeah, that's high.
And just screaming up on the ceiling. And you guys can hear the screaming, the wind. Yeah, you guys are pretty far back.
I'm gonna peek. Since nobody's up there yet, I'm gonna go back and tell them.
All right.
There's,
You got to really. Yeah.
there's a spider feller up there crying.
Oh. Doesn't sound good.
What did it look like? What was it doing?
It was like that feller that shot you.
Yeah.
He looked like he's like screaming and crying and just being a big baby.
Was it? What? He was in some sort of pain.
How didn't it see you?
Because I took that goblin's advice and started walking quiet.
Yeah.
The wind's loud enough that you.
Okay.
Yeah, the wind's howling through this corridor.
So you think all of us could just sneak by it, and it would provide some type of cover for us?
Well, he does seem a little preoccupied.
I mean, we did just not go down another path to avoid one of those.
Yeah, but this one doesn't have a bunch of... Does this place have a bunch of spider webs?
Did
No,
at the opening.
it does not. This one doesn't. It did at the opening. A curtain
Alright.
at the opening, but not much else in terms of webs right
Yeah,
now.
so we wouldn't actually have any movement restriction because there aren't any webs around.
Nope.
And it couldn't tell where we were because there aren't any webs around. So
Right.
That is
Spider sense.
that is possible.
So, yeah.
And it didn't see you at all.
Nah, I don't think so.
Right, well. Could try to be very stealthy, it's just we're not very good at that, frankly.
Y'all want me to just try to get past it and see if we can go one by one?
That sounds good, yeah.
All right.
Alright. I'll attempt to scoot past it.
Do another stealth check, please, with advantage because of your cloak. And you notice as you're walking through, it's no longer on the ceiling. He's kind of like made his way down to one of the walls, and he's kind of like looking up towards the ceiling still, and he's still like holding his ears. His eyes are. You can see that his eyes are open now because you get little glimpses of his eyes. But he's looking around like he's been driven mad by these howling winds, and he's just screaming still.
That's a 22.
You sneak past. All right.
Is it within range?
What do you mean?
Oh, you said that it had come down the wall.
Yeah, it's on this. It's onto the wall. It's on the wall, like right here. Just constantly screaming.
But is he in reach?
Oh god.
Not where Melody is right now. No, because of the
No.
curves and stuff.
Where I'm at.
Oh, no.
he could-
When you walked past him, he was on the wall. Like he didn't descend while you walked past. He moved down when you were in the he moved down before you came back.
Okay. So yeah, but he's down low enough where I can reach him.
You can reach him, yeah.
Okay. I want to try to grab him. Grapple.
All right. Contested grapple.
Ah, you could have used your racial feat, sneak attack.
Too late.
Yeah.
It's just a straight strength contest, right?
Yep.
15.
You got a 12. You grapple him from behind.
Alright. Now holler back down the hallway. I got him. I got one.
Oh, good lord.
And it's just screaming. It's just screaming the entire time.
Melody will run up.
Yeah, I will
Melody
follow.
run up.
Auggan's right behind.
I need you guys to roll initiative.
Okay. That is.
Oh, that didn't.
And you're now grappling a large creature. Alright, I'll get everything set up and we can have a fight with a Drider.
All right.
This is not going to go well.
A Drider?
Drider.
Drow spider. Drider.
Yes. Alright. The Drider's gonna roll initiative. Fuck. And man. Okay. And then Lurk is gonna do in his initiative again. Oh, Lurk, you're a beast. Alright, Ygris, what'd you get for initiative?
5.
Ouch. Micys.
23.
Nice. Melody.
18.
And Auggan.
18.
Okay. Which one of you? What's your dex score, Melody?
2.
What's your dex score, Auggan?
2.
Who wants to go first in combat?
I will.
Okay, cool. Alright, so immediately at the start of this combat is Micys.
Alright. Checking out what I can do grappled. Grappling. Doesn't look like much. Okay. So, I guess unarmed strike.
Okay.
Oh.
Unarmed strike, roll for it.
First one. +7 as well. So it's 12.
That misses.
Okay. Extra attack. Unarmed strike. That's a 19.
That hits, roll damage.
5.
So, I believe you can use one of your attack actions while you're grappling to actually try to knock a creature prone.
I'll keep that in mind next time.
Yeah. Alright, that's what somebody did in our first campaign we did for the channel. Built all around grappling and wrestling. Alright, anything else, Micys?
No, I can't hold arm since I didn't attack with it.
Alright, Melody. Or wait, no, I said Auggan was first, that's correct. Auggan.
Okay, Auggan's gonna push past his friends here.
Yeah, so difficult terrain for both of them.
That's okay, it's not very far.
Alright, you get up to the Drider that's grappled by Micys. Which, let me just check something real quick. I want to be sure.
Would I still be raging? Probably not.
Probably not.
Well, then I'm gonna rage.
Okay. I'm just checking to see if grappled creatures have advantage against them. They don't. Okay.
Okay. And frenzy.
Yeah.
Okay, 16 plus 8.
That hits.
11 plus 5 plus 2, 18.
Oof, nice. You're just carving at this giant drow spider that is grappled by Micys.
10 plus 8, 18.
Oof, nice. Oh, to hit? Or
To
damage?
hit.
That hits, yeah,
no,
that
to
hits.
hit, yeah.
Oh, wait, 18 to hit?
Yeah.
That misses.
Oh, it misses. Okay.
Oh, so 19.
Glinks off its, you clink off its chainmail.
Frenzy attack.
Damn.
I guess a 13 misses too then.
Clink off the armor again.
Okay.
Wow.
I'll stay where I am, and that's
Sure.
my turn.
Of course. Hi, Melody.
Hi.
It's your turn.
Is my ranged attack with advantage?
No.
Because it's restrained or?
It's just grappled, so it's not no
Right.
advantage.
Oh.
No.
Oh, okay. Cool. Let's do it. Ugh. Hey, that's not bad. That is 22.
That hits. Roll damage.
And that is 2d8. Whew.
This is Ray of Frost, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
8 damage, because I
Oh.
rolled a 1 and a 7.
All right. She's a little ice shard sticking to the Drider's body.
Yeah. Melody can't do shit.
That's your turn then?
He's gotta figure out some different spells or try to find spell scrolls or something, because he doesn't have many options.
All right.
Yeah.
That's your turn. Lurk.
He's gonna...
Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
What you
Yeah,
doing?
I'm sorry too. He's gonna back into this area.
All right. To get past Ygris, it's difficult terrain, but you can easily do that.
Okay.
All right. So Lurk is a small creature, so it's not gonna. I'd say no difficult terrain for him to move just through your guys' legs and stuff.
Yeah.
So he's gonna get up to here, and he's gonna shoot a short bow arrow at the Drider. Ting! Into the wall. He's like, ah! And then he's gonna use his full movement to get back. Back through your guys' legs. All right,
Excellent.
Ygris, it's your turn.
I have a question about one of my spells.
Sure.
Because it says that I gain temporary hit points equal to my spellcasting modifier at the start of each turn. Does that mean like additionally, or does that
No.
mean I always have plus?
10 hit points
Four.
don't stack.
They don't stack.
No. So you'd
Okay.
always be at +4.
Okay, I see.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I think I kind of have to cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Okay.
I will do that. Let's see. D8. Okay, well that's 8 hit points.
Yeah.
All right.
Hooray!
Anything else for Ygris?
No, not really much I can do.
All right.
So.
The Drider's turn. It is grappled. It can still make attacks without any hindrance to its attacks. So it is going to make two longsword attacks against Micys and then a bite attack. So the first longsword attack is a natural 20. Ouch. All right. And there's 2 damage dice there because it's two-handed. Oh no, it's not 2 damage dice. No, sorry, it's two-handed. So just never mind. So that's. Hold on. 4 + 3 is 7. You take 20 points of slashing damage, Micys. From the first one. And then the second longsword attack, which he's gonna try to stab it into your gut. Still screaming this entire time, like he has not stopped screaming from the madness. And the second one is a 22 to hit,
Hits.
and you take 12 points of slashing damage. And then
Ouch.
the bite attack into your neck. Oh, that is... Yeah. The bite attack into your neck. And that is only a 8 to hit.
That misses.
Alright. That's its turn. Still screaming this entire time. Micys, it's your turn.
Alright. I'm going to use that first one to try to knock it prone.
Alright, I believe it's a contested strength. So you can use either contested athletics or acrobatics.
Athletics or acrobatics. Oh, holy crap. Okay,
Yeah.
21.
19, you knock it prone. Oh wait, is it?
Dang.
Let me check and see. I was gonna see if it's immune to prone. It's not. Okay, yeah, you knock it prone. You're no longer It's no longer grappled, so it's just prone.
I'm going to shove my glaive through its, I guess, back. Since the spider
It's
thing.
prone. Yeah, it's prone. So that should be an attack with advantage. Yep, because. Yeah. Yep, advantage.
Alright, with advantage, that is a dirty 19 for an improved critical.
Max damage plus roll damage, please. As you just like slam the glaive down onto its prone body.
Not dirty 19, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Alright. That is 13, 23 damage.
Oof. Nice. You slam it in, and this purple ichor spurts up and just coats your face in fur.
And then, just to continue it, flipping it around, come over the top with the cannonball.
Yep, attack with advantage.
4 and 9, that is 16.
To hit?
3 damage.
No, to hit. Is it 16 to hit?
Yeah, 16 to hit.
Doesn't hit. The cannonball just slams into the ground. Just you take out a good chunk of the rock, but no hit.
Alright, that's my turn.
Alrighty. Auggan.
The Drider is prone.
It is prone.
Go ham, buddy.
So all attacks have advantage while it's prone.
Except
I rolled a 2 and a 3.
For ranged
they
attacks.
both miss.
Yeah, except for
which is the only
attacks.
thing.
Second attack.
Alright.
Oh my good gravy. 5 and a 4. Plus 5 doesn't work.
2
Plus one
misses.
fade.
Just carving up. Wait. Yeah, just carving up the ground.
Yeah. 18.
Another miss. You just keep carving at the ground, just tearing up chunks.
Gravy. What the lousy rolling?
Alright. Anything else, Auggan?
Nope.
Alright, Melody.
Yeah, Melody can. The only thing he can do to it. Yeah, the only thing he can do to it is Ray of Frost, but it would be a disadvantage. So, yep, that's it.
That's your turn?
Disadvantage.
Oh, you're going to do it? Okay, cool.
Yeah. Both are 12s plus. I think it's 7. Let me check. Plus 7. So 19.
That hits. Roll damage.
2d8s. An 8 and a 7. Woo! So that is 15 points of damage.
Excellent. Alright.
Did not expect to hit or do that much damage.
So the shards just scatter across its leg on the ground prone. Anything else, Melody?
No.
Cool. Lurk is going to come out again, wander over, and he's going to shoot a short bow arrow with disadvantage. Oh, that misses. Tick, into the wall again. He's like, ah! And he's going to scurry underneath you guys' feet again.
Okay.
And Ygris, it's your turn.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go forward now and attack it.
Sure. With,
Yeah,
with
to
advantage.
attack.
With advantage because it's prone.
I don't get advantage. 'cause
That's
my
right.
thing.
That's right. That's 20. It lasts 24 hours.
Okay, 9 plus 6, so
Miss.
15.
Miss.
Okay,
Right into the ground.
all right. Ooh, that's much better. I think that's 22.
That hits. Roll damage.
Okay, let's see, 1d12. Ooh, 13. Or no, yes, 13 damage.
13 damage? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Anything else?
I think I'm okay.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
The Drider's going to use half its movement to stand up. And then it's going to make 3 attacks. It is going to do a longsword attack on Micys, a longsword attack on Auggan, and a bite attack on Ygris.
Oh, spreading it out.
So
Oh,
the
gosh.
first longsword attack on Micys is
Really bad for me.
a 19 to hit.
That certainly hits.
Okay. And you take, not too bad. You take 5 slashing damage. And then continuing that arc, it's going to swing and slash Auggan across the neck for a natural 20.
Of course.
Ooh.
It's that green dice I keep rolling 20s
Yeah,
on.
quit using that, will you?
So you take 19 points of slashing damage. Are you raging?
I am.
So it's half to 8. And then the bite attack at Ygris' throat
Okay.
is a 18 to hit.
Okay, I just noticed something, which is that my armor class includes my shield, but if I'm using the great...
You're not using the shield, so you have to take the shield
So
off.
I have to take that off. Okay. Alright, so then that will definitely hit then.
Okay. So you take, from the bite attack, you take 3 piercing damage. And then for
Okay.
the poison, you take 9 points of poison damage.
So 3 plus 9, that's 12.
12 total damage.
Oh, damn it.
And then
Well,
using
that's not great.
using 15 feet of climb speed, it's going to climb 15 feet up the wall and take attacks of opportunities from Micys, Auggan, and Ygris.
Okay.
So each of you can make 1 single attack of opportunity against it as it's going to start climbing up the wall.
Damn. Who do you want first?
Ygris, what'd you get?
That's 13.
Miss. Micys, what'd you get?
You're muted.
22.
That hits, roll damage.
5.
Okay. And Auggan, what'd you get?
Dirty 20 to hit.
That hits, roll damage.
15.
Oof. You guys just take some nice, the two of you take some nice little chunks out of it, but it scurries 15 feet up the wall. Alright. Still screaming this entire time. Micys, your turn, buddy. It's 15 feet up the wall currently.
Yep. I'm going to try to knock it down with my glaive.
Sure, make an attack.
No longer advantage, right?
No longer advantage, it is no longer prone.
17.
That misses. You just skim the back of its chainmail armor before it's out of range. It's you still have other attacks, but yeah.
Alright. Extra attack.
Go for it.
That is 21.
That hits, roll damage.
9 damage.
9 damage. Alright.
Bonus action.
Yep.
Cannonball.
Yep.
That misses. 2.
Yeah. Into the wall.
9.
You keep taking out chunks out of the wall. Alright. Anything else, Micys?
Ooh, damn. Fucked up. Yeah, that's it.
Alright. Auggan. It is
Auggan.
15 feet up the wall.
Auggan is going to hang up his great axe, grab his crossbow, heavy crossbow,
Nice. Okay.
and 12 doesn't hit. Oh.
Tink. Bounces off the armor.
All right. 17 plus 5.
That hits.
$11 points of damage.
Oh! You see the crossbow bolt into the back of its neck, and you hear like a gargled through its screams, and it looks like it's barely clinging onto the wall, but it's still hanging.
Okay, one more. 18 plus 5, 23.
It had
to hit.
it had 1 hit point from that crossbow bolt. Auggan, how do you want to do this?
I want to. I rolled a 1, but plus 5. So
Sweet.
6. Anyway, pull back. through the head, right through his drow head,
Yeah.
through the back of the head, and arrowhead sticking out of his forehead.
With the force of your massive Goliath strength and the force of this crossbow getting shot, the bolt hits the back of the Dryder's skull and impales the skull into the wall, and the Dryder is just hanging from that crossbow bolt 15 feet up, just hanging there, dangling. And as the bolt is driven into the back of the Dryder's skull, purple ichor just raining down 15 feet up. It's 9:51. That's where we're gonna. That's
gruesome.
Yeah.
That's where we're gonna have to end the session for the week.
All right.
All right.
Well, you killed it.
Ooh, ah.
Ah. That was pretty sweet.
Auggan got a lot of kills.
Yeah, you did.
Dryder, Bulgura.
Mm.
Man. Oh no, Micys killed both Bulguras.
Oh, he did.
Oh,
Did he?
Yeah,
Did
with a sentinel, he
Nice.
killed the last one.
right.
So yeah, it's 10 o'clock.
Come on, we
basically.
all killed him. It was
Yeah.
just whoever
It
got
was
the
a
last
team
blow.
effort.
Man,
Yeah.
those Bulguras I thought were gonna be scarier.
Next time we come in contact with Esteban, Nolly's got to remember to ask for some spells or something. Ugh.
Espan is not in the book. Made that guy entirely up, and I want to play him as a PC. So, thanks for watching, everybody, for watching on Twitch. We'll be back in about half an hour with Beneath the Tide, episode 25, as the party continues to descend deeper into the Great Pyramid of Amin. This week, they're fighting a Medusa that is heavily modified over the Medusa you find in the Monster Manual. So, maybe metagaming or knowing what a Medusa can do might not help you out this week. Woo! It's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm excited for this encounter. Thanks for watching, everybody, and have a good night.
Bye.
Bye-bye.